So this is our dilemma on this Jeep here. So let me get to this is the coolant temp. It's 138 degrees right now. I just turned it on. It's not even warm. Yeah, I got a pressure light for the tire. Got an engine light because the O2 sensor. But anyway, we're dealing with the temp today. And what's been happening is in traffic, it's going up above, 225-ish, 230 at some points. When it was warm, it was 70 the other day. And so the fan is not working. I checked it out the other day. It doesn't turn on. So I'm going to check a few things and go through that process. Hopefully I'll find something and be able to show you. It's not super difficult to troubleshoot this stuff. But I already checked with O'Reilly's. The new fan's $550-ish. And they have them in stock, which is interesting because if something is in stock in O'Reilly's, it usually means it's happening a lot. So it's about that time. We've got 176,000 miles on the Jeep. It's a 2016. It's been around a while. We've used it a ton. And I noticed that the fan isn't staying on anymore when it's doing that. But we got quite a bit of temp to go before it gets to the problem. So I'm going to see if I can't activate the fan with some power leads and see if I can get it to go that way. So I'll show you guys as I go. Thanks. GoPro, stop recording. So the first thing we did is check this fuse right there, that 10 amp, which happens to be on this. The radiator fan, and that's good. The next thing I did was come over and spin the fan, and it does spin, so it's not locked up. You can see it turning a little bit. And then I came over and checked the battery, and it's right at 12 volts. Should be a little bit higher, so we're gonna put the intake back on right there, the thing, and start it up and see if the alternator is actually pushing out some voltage. So I'll just let me see if I set y'all here. I wonder if I should clean out that sensor right there. It's the mass airflow sensor. I'm going to give it a quick shot. Some cleaner. I got a little bit left in the can here. Just going to spray it off. Nice ether in the morning makes it all run better. Gonna get plug this back in. Set it back down in here. Oops. Maybe we should put it up here. I don't think I need to clamp the bolts for that. I'll go ahead and start it. we'll check the voltage that it's going at now. So it's pushing 14 right there when it's charging. So with the engine on, it's got plenty of power. So I'm going to go ahead and try and get the fan to spin. I got to set that up though, so back in a second. GoPro turn on, stop recording. GoPro stop recording. All right, so what I did was I clamped the wire onto that one, onto the positive and onto the negative. I've got them here, so if I touch this one, got positive connection. So here's the connector for the fan. And I believe that if I touch positive and negative to these, the fan should kick on. I don't know which one's positive, which one's negative. Let me see. The positive's on the left. And it's not turning on. So, make sure you guys can see that. Yeah, we got power. Nothing. So, that is supposed to work. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's how it's going to work. Because all those wires do is they come down into the fan down below. I got too much stuff here. Goes into this module right here. So the next thing you do is kind of tap on that, see if that's going to loosen it up. Some sort of connection there. Still got positive, negative. Nothing. So I'm going to say that this fan mechanism is probably bad. You know, they don't last forever. I don't know of another way to test it really. It's all one unit, the controller and everything. I don't see any other way to kind of fix it. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go to O'Reilly's and get a new one. That kind of blows because I don't want to spend 500 bucks. But usually what I found is if these fans don't work, there's no fixing them because there's nothing to fix. So that's where we are. GoPro stop recording. So we ended up getting a new radiator fan for the Jeep. That's the number. Got it from O'Reilly's. It's like $560 plus tax, so it's almost 600 bucks. And that's just the way it goes. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. I'm not gonna do it today because it's New Year's about 3:30 or so, New Year's Eve. And I don't really want to get into it tonight. So anyway, that's what we're doing. So we'll have that one for you tomorrow sometime. But I'll put this stuff up today, show you what's going on so y'all can see. So anyway, we'll catch you guys soon. Later.